Health of the stream. Let's try this and see if it pops up. Just let me pull it up. Make sure I'm here. Let's see, notification going out. Here we go. You guys have no idea how much of a pain in the butt it is to get all this to work. You think it'd be really simple, everything works on a daily basis, but the computer decided to have a massive update and change over to a new operating, whatever the heck this junk is in here. Finally updated. Sorry, it's taking me an hour and a half. I wanted to get this going sooner. And then the phone and the camera system decided not to cooperate after this thing updated. So, I've got bags to talk about, and I've got boxes of stuff and other stuff over here. I'm kind of getting the couch so I can sit here and film this. So that is what is going on. We're actually streaming. Check this out. It's kind of cool. Get that to go up. Almost 4,000 KBs a minute. So I'm going to hop over, check out the stream. We're up. Awesome. Let's see if I can leave a comment. Let's see. Kevin. Hey, Kevin. How are you? Guys, I tried getting this going right on time at 7. I do apologize. Let me turn this camera around, set it up over here. Hopefully it will look pretty decent. Give me just a second since I'm moving this for like the 3rd time. Okay, this thing's gonna take a second here for it to turn around. It is a major pain in the butt. So I do apologize for this taking a little bit. You guys have to bear with me while I plug this all back in and everything runs. If you got questions, go ahead and start posting them up. Yo, what's up, man? If you guys have questions, go ahead and throw them in the comment sections. I'm gonna monitor them on the cell phone or from this device and answer your questions. And if you got your movie and you haven't started watching it already, kick it in. If not, we're going to turn it on, play it, and you guys will be able to kind of see it and hear it. And I'll sit up here on the bench and answer questions. So, that's going. Let me minimize this one. Let me kick the movie. All right. Give me just a second. We're going to move some stuff around. We'll get things going. And hopefully, everything will look right.
Flying, do you?
Yeah, Kevin, I'll answer that question in just 1 second.
After you get where you're going, take off your shoes and your socks. Then you walk around on the rug barefoot and make fists with your toes. Fists with your toes? I know, it sounds crazy. Trust me, I've been doing it for 9 years. Yes, sir, better than a shower and a hot cup of coffee.
Okay, let me move this over and I will answer your question.
Trust me. I'm doing this for 11 years.
Let me see. Yeah, not a problem. Saving some time. Let me just set this up over here so I can see it. Okay, on the RMR, that is done by L&M Precision, and let's see. Here, so we don't have to fight over which audio you guys can hear. L&M Precision does the RMR cuts. If you go over in that video, if you actually look at the video, it's got the links to his website directly to him. I believe also his emails are in there. I believe it is hidden in his optional cuts or specialized cuts. It's not like a direct, you can click on it for Glock or SIG or XDs. But if you contact Mark at L&M, tell him which, if you've got an L, an M, or a C, and you need to know what generation, if it has a roll pin or not the roll pin. So Gen 3 or older, or Gen 4 and newer. Remember, Gen 4 has your roll pin, same as the MF. Let him know that, and then what RMR you have, and if you're, how you want it cut and set up, and then he has options and everything for that. It's not cheap. I've answered 1 or 2 questions, and that actually might have been you that I answered. I believe in the video, guys, I told you it's not cheap. It's like $500 or more. The last time I checked on that, what he wanted for cuts. The reason why is, hold on, I'll grab a Steyr. Just so anybody that's not familiar will know right off. Okay. Because of the roll pin underneath this rear sight, you cannot mill very, very deep into here, and this actually has to be all hand machine cut. Also, your loaded chamber indicator that's in the back, the rod actually runs right up the middle, and it's not very deep. If you have an RMR cut on your Steyr, this rod inside, you'll actually lose it. They have to flush cut the tip where it actually touches around, and they end up fusing it solid. So you're actually going to lose that option. If not, they remove it and they have to weld, because they mill so deep, they have to actually weld that up to give more room for the plate to sit on, and also that you don't get fouling or just junk jammed up in it. The other thing they have to be careful of is the length of, if you do it like a Trigicon RMR, or you do the RMO, or you do the SIG Vary, the Romeo, the actual extractor pocket here where the spring goes in for the ejector and everything, they have to be really, really careful, and it gets super close to here. So check out those pictures in the video. You'll see how close and how far it has to be cut. So when he actually cuts them, yes, they're done on the machine, but he has to physically sit there, and he does it by hand. Just because the Steyrs are so difficult, and what's all on the insides and the internals, just like your striker, like he gets in with, like a millimeter or 2 of where the striker channel's at. So it's just not like he can throw it on a CNC machine and just let the robot cut it and do it. Like, he does it by hand. Even when I talked to him on the one he did for Mr. H that I showed at the last range day, last August, he actually ended up doing a lot of it by hand with like a hand file and a cutter. So if you're curious to why the prices are so expensive, that's the reason why. They literally are done one at a time by hand, and I believe it takes him like 12 or 14 hours. It was, when I talked to him on the very first ones, I'm sure he's gotten faster, but like it was a ridiculous amount of time. It's like 2 days worth of machine time for one guy to sit there and hand cut one and fit it to your RMR. So hopefully that answers your question. And if you do go back, if you got time over the holiday, the video's should have 99% of the information that you're looking for. The one big thing would be the price. It's probably changed a little bit. Hopefully it's gotten cheaper, but it will cost you 2 to 3 times what a standard pistol, Glock or SIG would cost to get a slide cut and milled. Let's see. Kevin. Come back all the time. getting a. Let's see. Will you be getting a carry rifle? I don't know. 190. I don't. I looked at one through Spur, and you're looking up here. I looked at the one that goes on the side, and I'm interested in it, but I think for options, I just don't know if I want one. I was looking at a different style in the back of the spur mount. If you're not familiar, it has a level, and I was looking at one that went vertically. I might see about trying to get one. Definitely would like the opportunity to try one to see how I liked it. But I am looking. I need to get the mount set up here so I can run the Leopold RMR for doing zeroing from 0 to like 100 yards. Because the 7x35, if you've ever looked through one or just do the magnification, I really don't think I'm going to be doing any shots below 100 yards easily with it without doing a whole bunch of down angle and using the H59 inside here and downing the rifle. So I kind of want to get the RMR set up for that first, and then look at the evaluator for angle. Let's see, RA610, hello, Tina. Hey, how are you?
I can live with that.
Oh, well, guys, I did get this live stream going at 7 o'clock, and the computer failed because it wouldn't play video for some freaking apparent reason. Let me see if I can get. I was trying to get that to go away. It didn't want to load and caused a bunch of problems. So if you're just not catching in, or you're wondering like, dude, I can't tell time. Yes, I can tell time, but I hate technology and it just screwed me up. So sorry that the movie got started late and I got started late talking tonight. So is what it is. I'm here. We're gonna be chilling, watching this. I've got. If you guys missed the unboxing, I got a whole box of goodies and AUG stuff and some pistol part stuff in here too to go over. We're going to kind of unbox it and do a little bit more in-depth and play with it and actually open stuff up. I've got bags up here that are finished that I've made pictures of. And I was playing with this RRS speed loader mount. So we're actually probably going to maybe grab a couple rounds of ammo tonight, and I'll show you how that gets loaded and the mag all goes into it. And we can talk about PMags, because I actually had a phone call from a gentleman today from one of the Carolinas looking about buying his first AUG. And I told him about these mags and told him I'd have one to talk about it tonight. So we'll see what we can come up with. I'm trying to think where it is. I've got a sticker. Let's see. Yeah, here it is for the speed loader. It's RRS speed loaders. Let's see, I think it's rrspeedloaders.com. So if you guys are looking for one, so far this thing's been pretty darn cool. And depending if you guys can see it way over here, I've got a new 1-ton press. So if somebody needs sights done, I can press them in now. I don't have to use the old method of tapping them with the armorer's punch. We can actually press them, and I was also doing AUG bolt repairs and spring upgrades. So if you guys saw pictures or videos, I even did a live stream, like that drove me nuts. It took a couple weeks to get parts and other stuff in because of the pandemic and other crap, and I had that bolt drove me nuts. But actually getting into doing the full bolt replacements and all the new ejector springs. Well, let's see. Hey, and since it's Bruce Willis and AUG night, I've got my AUG. Let's see. I'll hide you back up over here. That's it. Let's see. You guys chilling and watching? Is the audio good? You guys can hear everything, or do I need to turn this up a little bit? And just so you guys know, if you're watching this or you're tagging along, this is the director's cut.
How was arriving? Nice. Have you to thank for that? Seems the least we've done. What a place you have.
Let's see.
It will be if we ever get it finished. Still several floors under construction. I went to the vault and detached the documents. Should be back any minute. And meanwhile, her office is right back here.
Trying to find an easy one of these to open up to show you guys what I've done. Looks like it'll be the big bag. Well, guys, for nice and clear. Thanks, 610 Aries. Thank you. If you guys have looked into it, and I've really talked, and I've been overly proud of these barrier bags, so bear with me if you've heard me talk about this for like the third time. But if you guys look up, and I really like Area 419, they've got some nice bags. Cadwell's got some bags. Precision Underground, I think, has got one of the nicest ones. Armageddon Gear. I mean, they've all got really nice bags, but the problem is by the time you buy one, you get it shipped. I mean, I was looking at bags with the mount systems and everything, $100 plus. So kind of scared me because I used to build bags years ago, you know, out of BDUs and shoestring and a whole lot of sand because it was available and then you could just scoop it. But I wanted something nice for the 1 mile project. And Miss Tien actually found these 511 bags over at actually one of the stores. These are just ammo dump bags that used to have little carry handles or magazine, you know, dumps. Ended up modding these with some simple plastic quick release connectors that are flush mount. I've took pictures. There'll be some more pictures and detailed stuff, but cut the loops. Modded these for left to right, so they're, you know, on an angle. So it doesn't matter which way you set the bag. You don't have to worry about it being all on the right or on the left. It actually 50-50 is the load. But ended up getting some polypropylene plastic BBs. And I'm not going to take them out because I got them kind of stuffed in here, but I'm going to step up the camera and show you guys. These are like ballpoint pen tips, but they're just little plastic BBs. You can get them at Walmart back in the crafting section, but to kind of give you guys an idea what they are. But this is 4 pounds of it. They actually sell a 6 pound bottle or jug of them, and this bag came in at like 4.4 pounds. And we got a whole new barrier bag support for the rifle. You can get this particular bag right off of 511's website. It's like $12, and for the 4 pounds or 4.5 pounds of the plastic BBs is like another $10. So, you know, we're talking $25, $30. I mean, $30 with the little straps and a few minutes of your time. You can build yourself really nice barrier bags. And the nice thing with this is you don't have to worry about the material inside rotting or getting mold on it or having to change it out and dry it. If you guys use builder sand, you know, you gotta, you know, dry it out. If you use rice, it only lasts until you get it wet, and then it smells real bad. If you've used walnut shells, they can actually mildew and start to rot your bag. And the nice thing is this is actually a canvas. It's already waterproofed. And the best thing about the plastic BBs is you can literally take them out, wash them, put them in a strainer, and load them right back up in the bag. But I got that big one built, and I did a very small squeeze bag. So you can load the top of it and get yourself an inch or two of movement, and they're hard bottomed. So I think I'm gonna start building these for people. So if you guys are interested and you want a set of these, I'm gonna set the price up just for, you know, hand built. I can get them in black or this kind of blonde colored stuff. So I'm actually gonna build some bags if you guys want them. And this actually works really well in the AUG for a barrel rest if you guys are trying to do a little precision shooting with your AUG. Actually, man, I mean, speaking of that, if y'all haven't noticed, I'm actually growing the hair out and shaving it. Think of the movie Fury, the tank movie. I'm actually gonna grow it out and doing it and riding on the Harley and enjoying a little wind. I don't even have a cool white shirt to write the catchphrase tonight. Let me see, 12 gig. I mean, we celebrate Christmas and say Merry Christmas. You can say Happy Holidays, Merry Christmas. You ain't gonna bother nobody. So thank you, 12 gauge. Hopefully you guys are having a great Merry Christmas. If some of you are parents out there and you're putting stuff together, hopefully I'm keeping you entertained while you're assembling kids' toys. I know a buddy of mine's watching. I think he's got one of them big playhouses for his 2-year-old. Carl, what was he using? Alright, let's have gun trivia night. I know I've got some cool stickers. If you can do it, and do it honestly, guys, like I do giveaways, we'll do this one. If you guys are watching, what 2 Steyr rifles are in this movie? And everybody knows what one is because it's on the desk. And there's one that's very similar. But there's 2 Steyr rifles. What are they? Who used them? If you can figure it out, let me know. I'll shoot you a sticker, a bunch of cool stickers. I've got extra ones. If you haven't seen the desk and the wall and stuff, I've got really cool stickers. But I will send you a sticker package. Want any more stickers coming soon? Dude, I always love stickers. Alright, I'm gonna sit here and play with this for a second, and I'm gonna see about loading up one of these mags and testing out this RSR speed loader for the first time with actual ammo. I tried it with some casings the other night because when I was doing that bolt carrier. When I was doing that, that bolt spring kit and everything, I was actually having to load the mag, and I tried this with empty casings. It worked pretty well, but it kind of got a little hung up. So we'll try it here. Let's see. Let's see, Steyr on, start MP. An NP89. No? You're gonna make me double check it. I know it by like there's 3 letters and 2 numbers to the rifle. Never seen diehards, so I don't know who. Well, it's 2 of the main characters. Or at least a main character and a good supporting character. Alright, threw some shells in this thing. Let's see. Let's see. How is this thing supposed to go? Here we go. Is it kind of sad? I'm older than this movie. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, I was curious. The markings on here are at 10. So 10, 20, 30. And we'll see how much this goes. Awesome. Well, I'm getting text messages from some of you guys that have accounts, don't have accounts, other ones that have my personal number. So thank you for the Merry Christmas wishes. I do appreciate it. Well, I saw, St. Nick from the Steyr's webpage was actually packing a Steyr AUG tonight and on a sled ride. Oh, dun, dun, dun. Let's see that. All right, let's see what we got here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so 20, 25, and that's 30. Alright, well, 30 rounds. Let's see how well this thing loads. Okay, that doesn't want to load. Let's try putting it on the table and see how well it works. Well, took a minute. It does take a lot of force. Makes a lot of noise. But we got all but 2 of 30 rounds loaded. Well, loads of magic.
Scholarship student, University of California, 1955. Law degree, Stanford, 1962. BA, Harvard, 1970.
I'll tell you what, if he wants to drop off, not a problem, man. No, I like it. Hey, if he wants to drop off a sled full of ammo, I'll be more than happy to bake him cookies.
It's a pleasure to meet you.
Well, I believe in playing with this thing. As I'm sitting here, guys, I've got this loaded up. You guys can kind of see it, hopefully. Here, I'll try to tilt it. It's actually got an angle to this rammer. So I'm going to definitely have to mark it for which way is up. Because I wanted to take the big side and go, and that didn't work all that well. Oh yeah, it worked a lot better that way. I actually had it reversed. So, need to put a sticker on that.
I read the article in Forbes. Mr. Tucker, I could talk about industrialization and men's fashions all day, but
Well, where are you guys all watching from tonight? Because, well, you all know I'm here in Western Tennessee. Kind of get some geographical information. Where are you guys watching from? Oh yeah, that works a lot better that way. I can only assume the FBI. We know you're in the U.S. You watch everything. Well, that works out real nice. I don't like... Alright, if you're not careful, if you use one of these boards, since I'm sitting here playing with it, the rounds will actually fall and get hung sideways underneath the lip edge. Like they'll actually get down here. You can still get them out, but you gotta be careful they don't fall down. So that's not bad. That's not bad. Okay. I've got a couple loaded in here, so give me a second. Check this out. We got the right angle on it. Nope, doesn't like that last one. Have to manually do it. That's not bad though. It's got a nice slide. Loads of macro well. Well, interesting. I call it a toy, but it's a tool for sure. But definitely makes you wonder if you need to load up a bunch of mags. Is kind of nice. So, just would be nice if we can get it to work with a 42 round mag. But 30s will work. It's not bad. Alright guys, I'm gonna run. I'm gonna go grab myself some holiday cheer. So I'll be back in just a minute. Got questions, load them up, and we'll start playing, going through the box, seeing what we got next.
Do it the hard way. Shall you see if you can dispose of that? Carl, you better go and check on Heinrich's working up on the machine floor.
Yeah,
See the Heinrich. Now, you can break the code.
You didn't bring me along for my charming personality.
Margo, tell me you heard the shots. You're calling the police right now. Of course I'm still coming, my lady. Sweetheart, if I ever lied to you, my boss thinks I'm on my way to Vegas. Louis, get him on the pipes. Margo, you go through here. I'll throw you the code. Hans, run the road.
Oh. Alright guys, here I'm going to try to slide this in a little bit closer. See how well that works. At least the light's not too far behind tonight.
30 minutes to break the code, 2 hours, 2.5 hours for the 5 mechanicals at the minimum. The 7th block, however, is out of my hands.
Oh, let's see. It's not the one I want. We need... actually, let me leave that one. Grab a M model.
The 7th block, the electromagnetic seal. You do understand the circuits cannot be cut locally.
Trust me.
Why the fuck didn't you stop him, John?
Alright, well I went and grabbed the M model, 357, just so we can do some work with it. Because I know we've got some tiling grips. Let's see here.
Got a fire alarm. Call 911. Give them the guard's name, the building code, and cancel the alarm. Then disable the system. Okay, they almost loaded you last.
Got the holiday cheer.
Shall we go?
Let's see, this one here is M9 for sure. Ooh, how much for AUG and Pro Texture. I think these are a couple different styles of, or texture level. So, let's see here.
Come to Papa, 'cause you're fucking damaged.
Alright, stickers.
Stupid motherfuckers, no!
Stick to your gun, Talon grips. So that is Talon. Alcohol wipes. And make sure if you guys do order these, it has your order number, pickup, and everything that's all on here, and your information. But on the back of it, don't throw that away. It's actually a informational thing for you. So it's got all your PO information here on the front. Alright, we're going to just check these out. I'm not sticking these on tonight. I just want to check them out and see how they feel and what they look like.
My friend.
Let's see. This one here says it is Pro Texture. So I don't know if that is the very high side of it or if that's a mid-level. Sorry, when I do the actual review on this stuff, I'll go to Talon Grip and I'll get their information to have it 100%. And Carl's brother's playing with the MP5. Let's see.
Why not?
Grip M1A.
Because you're a policeman. There are rules for policemen.
Let's see this one. Oh, we got packing peanuts. Well, the envelope for this one was a lot better, and this is actually from Traction Grips, so a different company. You guys can check that out. And their info all comes in here, and this one is definitely a lot less of a tactile feel, I can tell you that for sure. Drop that. The Talon Grip one, just for the feel of it, is like a really aggressive anti-skid like you'd put on your steps for like a boat ramp or going into the back of a pickup truck. It's really, really gritty, like the spray-on bed liner. This other one from Traction. Let's see.
Bet your ass I wish to proceed.
Rubber mix. Oh, that's cool. Well, let's pull out a piece of it and feel how it goes. Okay, just a piece of it. Well, I can tell you just off the top of it, I thought the Talon Grip, it looks heavier and more chunky, kind of like an asphalt sandpaper, but the ProTech, or Traction Pro here, get the names right, it definitely has a lot more bite and hold to it, that's for sure. It will definitely take a still frame photo to show the difference in it, but just between the two, if you want something super grippy, that seems to have it at the moment. Let's try one of the bigger panels just to make sure. Oh yeah. Interesting. Let's see how well this stacks up here to a side panel. Well, I'll give you guys an idea about it here. There's the factory grip, which isn't much. It will cover up your Steyr logo, but definitely gets the job done for what's on there.
He won't be joining us for the rest of his life. You can go anywhere you want. You can walk out of here or be carried out. But have no illusions.
We'll put that back.
We are in charge. So, decide not each of you. Please remember.
Let's see, this one's gonna go here. Ho, 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 ho.
A security card we missed.
Alright, well I'm checking out this one here for how well it loops around. Definitely a lot more contour. And it actually gets up into the teardrops.
We have to do something, Hans. Yes, we do. Tell Carl his brother is dead. Tell him to come down.
Carl's about to be really, really unhappy. Well, I will have to get the grip tape on. Probably gonna put this on the L9 that I carry, just because this M357 is more of a collector's and my display piece than one I actually shoot all the time. So I'll probably end up putting this on the L and carrying it, and I'll let you guys know, see how it goes when I do the review on it. We'll do the complete install, and we'll play with them here and see what they do. styles. Pro sand, rubber, tactical. Only has the one texture, I think. Both different colors. Oh, that's cool. The I don't know. I mean, different colors, different options. I mean, it works for people for your theme builds. Black seems to go with most everything. I will be more curious to see how it holds up with some actual real use behind it, instead of just weekend stuff. So that works. Oh, let's see. Here's one for the AUG. Let's see how many pieces and what it all comes with.
What do you think?
Something's wrong. Let's see.
John.
John. Oh, Christ, he fucked this whole thing up. What does he think he's doing?
And this one actually has 2 stickers.
Shit. This job's 3,000 miles away. Without him, we still have a chance we might be able to get out of here.
Well, that's definitely for the lower trigger portion, and I assume this must go on the front forward grip. It looks to appear that way. Because this one will go right there. Well, we might be doing the AUG first, because that one definitely needs to be up and running for the next EDC games. Which, I was doing that earlier tonight, which I should have maybe have gotten all this kind of straightened up and tied up first. But I'm actually working on a video. It should be out tomorrow, or we'll start uploading it tomorrow, and as soon as it'll go out, you guys will have there'll be a new EDC video where I actually got a Steyr MF, or L9A2 MF, to actually jam and have a malfunction. And it was just due to the ammo. I was using actual steel case 9mm, trying to see if I could make it fail. And we did. I got it to actually do a failure to fully extract, and basically it pulled the case but didn't get it out fast enough due to some one-hand shooting. So it kind of did a double feed and a failure to extract.
Sir, I've already told you, this is a reserve channel. If this is an emergency call, dial 911 on your telephone.
Guys, I'm just reaching into the box over here that's behind me and seeing what we pull out. BT guide rods. Alright, let's see what BT we got from here. And this is an insert.
There's a black and white that can do a drive-by.
Let's see. This is actually an insert that goes in the backside of the pistol. I would have to grab a mag, but basically in the back of the pistol, it has what looks like a lanyard hookup, and this actually goes inside. It'll be interesting. I'll have to check it, but it basically goes right there. It still leaves room for the mag and adds, just kind of covers up that kind of cavern spot in the back of your A1 pistols. Here we go. Let's see.
8 Lincoln 30 to dispatch. I'm on my way.
Alright. Well, it comes with a little Allen key. And basically, we'll actually install it. We'll go ahead and put this one in. You can unscrew these. And it says you're supposed to use Loctite once you reassemble them. So we're just going to insert it and see what it does. Alright, for those of us that have shot AUGs, we know they're really accurate. Carl is a crummy shot. And for surely, he's using the 42 round mag. Alright, well that's what it looks like once you insert it in the back here. It's got little pins that go here on the sides that you actually have to remove. And once you insert it, it just fully seats. And then with the mag in the back, it flushes everything up. It's got a little spot for your thumb to do an emergency pull, but for surely you won't be sticking your thumb up the back side of the pistol to pull out the mag. You'll still have to strip from the sides if you had to strip one. I guess if you had to, as you can see, there's that big empty hole here. If you had to do an emergency strip on it, you can get your thumb in there, but it's much better just to grip from the side. But it is a very nice filler piece aesthetically. I'll get you guys some pictures of that too. And go ahead and we'll stick everything back together so we don't lose one of the small parts. Alright, has anybody figured out what the two rifles are? Their actual designations and who's carrying them? We've already got Carl. Something kind of cool, too, about the AUG they actually used in this movie, since there wasn't any actual movie guns, and since this was made in the good days, you know, mid-'80s when they could actually do stuff, all they did was actually weld in kind of a breech plug and change out the trigger pack, but that's an actual real AUG that was just modified for the movie. It's not actually a prop gun. I actually got to see that about 3 years ago. So it was set up to only take blanks, and they had basically an insert inside the barrel, so no round could actually go down the barrel. But it was very crudely just stuck in and kind of braze welded in the tip, so it would only fire the blanks. I've even got pictures and got to see the Blade Runner Steyr pistol, which is made from a Steyr 69. All right, mag inch. Huh, these are mag mounts. Oh, okay. Let's see. Top drawer has got some mags. Let's see. Let's grab out 2 of the AEG mags, because that's what this is for. I've actually looked around for a 69. I had a really pretty old Steyr spoon action. Let's see. Kind of setting these mags here for a second. I was actually thinking about an STG 58. If I can find a nice 58 somewhere.
They've been chasing bugs in this system ever since they installed it. Oh, shit. Come on, I got 50 bucks spent on them assholes.
Where's the fucking cat?
Let's see. I think it almost should have to go the other way. Interesting mag pouch setup.
You don't mind if I take a look around, do you? Nah, it helps so.
Well, I have it the right way. Well, just enough room. How about that? Getting dual mag set up.
Where are you going, pal? Next time you have a chance to kill someone, don't hesitate. Thanks for the advice.
Sorry to waste your time. No problem at all. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas to you.
Never knew you had to take a screwdriver to do it, tighten up magazines. That is frightful. Definitely interesting on how you have this set up. Might be a little concerned for case for the cases coming out. Might kind of get hung up or cause an issue, but we'll have to try it and figure it out. Does set up a little different or a little bad to kind of throw your hand out or out. Your arms have coming in nice and flush. Getting up here nice and flush on it, it kind of kicks out at an angle. But it is very interesting. I mean, you could use 42s. I don't see a reason why you can't. Definitely will have to tighten this up. The only thing that I'm concerned about is here on the front. It actually has a screw that proceeds through the front, and it sticks out after I tighten that up kind of much. I'm more curious if that's going to cause an issue about getting hung up and running your hand into it and cutting yourself. But got 2 of these to try out. 4 mag setup, be very interesting.
I need backup assistance now! Now, goddammit, now!
Doc Strange. Nah, I don't need to do that. I just need to tell someone no occasionally.
All of you relax. This is a matter of inconvenient timing, that's all. This action was inevitable. This happens necessary, so let them fumble about outside and stay calm. This is simply the beginning. I thought I told all of you I want radio silence until further.
Sorry, Hans. I didn't get that message. Maybe I should have put it on a bulletin board. I figured since where's Tony and Marco and his friends here, I figured you and Carl and Franco might be a little lonely, so I wanted to give you a call. How does he know so much about this?
This is very kind of you. As you are out of the mysterious party crew. You are most troublesome for a security guard.
Sorry, Hans. Wrong guess. Would you like to go for double jeopardy where the scores can really change? Oh, there's a better plan for you.
Who are you then?
Just a fly in the ointment, Hans. A monkey in the wrench. Pain in the ass.
Anybody getting any cool Christmas presents that they're aware of, or who bought their own awesome Christmas present?
All the others don't use the radio. See these lying about find out if anyone else is missing. Mr. Mystery Guest.
Let's see.
He's still there.
The wedding's nice.
Unless you want to open the front door for me.
So,
I'm afraid not. But you have me at a loss. You know my name, but who are you? Just
well,
another
these
bankrupt
mat clenches will be very interesting
culture. This is John Wayne.
once we spend a little time and mess with them here.
Always kind of partial to Roy Rogers, actually. Really like those sequin shirts.
Do you really think you have a chance against us,
Well,
Mr.
For
Cowboy?
one, for me just playing with them, definitely had them up too high, so I think getting them down a little bit lower will actually help spread them out, but that actually might increase the issue of getting your hand around the rifle.
I can get the jump on everything
Okay.
if I get a remote.
Well, this is a cool thing
I'm begging you.
that was sent to us to kind of test and find out exactly how it's going to work.
This is my story. I am here out there. Listen, all right, look, I'm gonna tell you what. You don't want to give me a truck? I'll go and I'll steal a truck.
Give us a break, Thornburg.
Eat it, Harvey. 4, 3, 2, 1.
Hey, wasn't Thornburg the same guy that played in Ghostbusters? That was the Pan the Bud mayor, or mayor's assistant? Pretty sure.
He wasn't lying about Marco. He's down on the street. I gathered him at his hiding. And his bag is missing.
Alright, I'm checking the AUG, seeing if I see anything that's out of place.
Here.
Yo!
We have some problems. How's your schedule?
3 down, 4 to go.
Don't waste time.
This is Sergeant Powell of the Los Angeles Police Department. If the person who radios for help can hear me on this channel,
Well, pulled out a mag pouch
transmission.
that's set up for Molly.
If the person who radios for help on this channel can hear me, acknowledge this transmission.
Which has actually got a nice safety extra bonus feature for going inside the plate. It's actually got the extra strap and internal mounted to web it in and out, so that's nice.